these ruins here were settled about 800 AD to 1250 AD, and was a big center for trade, for commerce, for administration, and for spirituality. It sure is a beautiful place to look around in. You can kind of get the feel of how many people must have lived here at one time. One of the other really cool aspects about this architecture is it is actually built around the sky, the stars, the moon. It's actually dedicated completely to the sky for every aspect of their life, whether it's spiritual to knowing when to plant. Everything about these people had to do with the sky.
Now, if you're a photographer or a travel photographer, this area provides a lot of great scenery, but it does take a lot of creativity to get some unusual shots. One thing is I would come for more than one day. The reason is because it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, so you want to go there and claim your camping spot so that you can go ahead and know that you'll be there overnight, because there's several possibilities photographically with this area. One, it's the morning is when the sunlight will hit the ruins through the doors, and that's always like an epic shot that you see a lot. So you want to be in there in the morning, because especially if there's no clouds, the light striking the different walls of the ruins can make for some amazing photography. That being said, you can't be in certain parts around the ruins at night without a permit for nighttime or astrophotography. But even if you're not and you're around the areas around it, Chaco Canyon is just really dark and perfect for astrophotography. And people will ask me too on some of these things, like what is the best equipment for it? I have lots of different equipment, but in this area, I've heard people say, oh, you want a general lens, it's a 28 to 105 or something, but I can tell you now that being inside ruins and in small places, I like to have a wide angle lens. So I have everything from a 14 millimeter up to something like a 100 millimeter. So take different lenses, which happens to be part of the creative control you have. I liked it being inside the ruins with a wide angle lens. Also consider the evenings, because you can still be in the park up until and then after the sunset. So find yourself an area and just see if it pans out. For me, it was literally at the last few minutes, the sky finally broke free, and it's one of those epic shots that I think I got of the area.
Wow. If there's one thing about landscape photography and nature in general that I think is absolutely fascinating, is its unpredictability. Just a few minutes ago, this place was completely covered and overcast, and I thought that was it for the day. But in the last few minutes, we all of a sudden get some color, and the sun is starting to break through, and I think it's time to get the camera back out. That's fast.